Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Asexual Tag. I can't believe it's already part 3. I've been having so much fun. Welcome to part 3 of the Asexual Tag, pulled right off of TUMBLR, and here we go. This will be 21 through 30. At number 21, your favorite asexual quote. So again, I had to do some research because I'm like, I don't really know any asexual quotes. So I found a Tumblr, asexual quotes, and I kind of scrolled through it, and there was one that I was like, oh, that's cool, but I scrolled down, I was like, I'll know when it hits me. Oh, and I knew. And here it is, by Scarlett Johansson, on the lack of romantic subplot in the Avengers. There's no time for romance, we have to avenge. There you go. Right there is my favorite one. Number 22, what do you believe causes asexuality? Well, I think, like with me, whenever I was offered dessert, I would always go for cake. And I think just the amount of cake I consumed as a child really, it affected me, and I think that's the reason that I now identify asexual. But in all seriousness, I think it's just the way some people are. I mean, what causes any sexuality? We have to, I like my cake theory, let's go with that. Number 23, what is your favorite asexual pride image? I'd have to say it was the flag. If we're also doing this to symbol, I would have to say the ring. I really like having it on all the time. My Tumblr avatar or whatever, or icon, I don't even know. I'm sorry, my leg's falling asleep. I'm filming all 3 parts tonight, in case you can't tell. Is the flag in a heart image, so obviously I really like that. But yeah. And also my awesome scarves. Number 24. Write something or post a picture about asexuality that upsets you. So since I can't post a picture right here, I'll write something. It upsets me when people try to know better than the people who are coming out. I mean, I get that asexual doesn't get a lot of representation and it's not that, well known out there. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And, sometimes I burden myself with erasure. The other week, I was just I was all in my head. And I finally had to be stop. You will get this from other people. Don't do it to yourselves. So, if you're those other people, don't do it to the aces. Don't do it. When someone comes out to you, don't be no. And that'll kind of go into number 25 right here. Number 25, what is the worst argument you've heard against asexuality? Okay, I have no leg. My leg is falling off. The worst argument I've heard is the whole, you haven't met the right person yet. There's also something else, but I saved that for the end. So the worst argument is that you just haven't met the right person yet. The right person is going to be someone who ideally is also asexual and accepts me for being asexual. And if they're not that, then they're not the right person. And when you talk to a group like asexuals who have a very serious issue hanging over their heads of corrective rape, it's actually a really scary statement to say to someone that you just haven't met the right person yet. Because it could make someone feel extremely uncomfortable. At number 26, who is your biggest ally? I haven't really needed an ally, so, but I can imagine anyone I've come out to, or even, I'd have Sarah J, Cassie, my mom, anyone would be my ally, so, there you go. Number 27, what are your favorite types of cake? Chocolate on 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 chocolate. I'm not even kidding. We're talking chocolate cake, chocolate in the filling, chocolate ganache, chocolate icing on top, chocolate, the little thingies. Chocolate on chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. Number 28. What is your favorite type of pie, or is pie an acceptable replacement for cake? Of course it is. If you are on the part of the spectrum that prefers pie, then go for it. I like Reese's chocolate and peanut butter pie. But I also like the pie Cassie's dad made in Binghamton, the hot apple pie. Yeah, that was good. I would travel back to 2009 and relive the last year of high school just so I could have that pie. Number 29. Oh my god, we're almost done. Where did you first learn about asexuality? Lacey Green's video with David J. And, you know, I learned about that back in like 2012, and I didn't think it applied to me because sexual attraction and aesthetic attraction were like, I thought, like, you know. And once I learned to separate them, I was like, and I watched the video again, I was like, boom, that's me. But yeah, there we go. And number 30, it's the last one. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Tell us anything about asexuality that you want to end with. Just be accepting of the person who tells you they're asexual. Even if you think it's just a phase. We all go through phases, and that makes us who we are today. So don't try to know better than them, you know? Even if you're like 1000% sure it's just a phase, let them go through it. Let them go through their phase. And you know what? I'm 22. And I can pretty much tell you it's not a phase, you know? Because I can look back in hindsight and be like I can track it. And I'm like, I've always been this way. I didn't know the word. And I didn't know that there was a place for me in a community. Oh wow, that was really sweet. I am so proud of myself. Alright, well, I will see you the day after next, and I hope you enjoyed the asexual tag. And if anyone wants to talk about it and not ask intrusive questions, then that's great. Oh, and also, if someone comes out to you as asexual, do not ask intrusive questions. Do not ask them anything you wouldn't ask anyone of any other sexuality. You know what I'm talking about. Don't do it. Alright? Also, don't do it. Alright, I will see you the day after next, and again, I hope you enjoyed the asexual tag, and if you want more videos about it, and you want to learn more, I'm more than welcome to I'm super open to that. I could not get that sentence out. Alright, I have to stop saying when I'll see you. Have a great day. Bye!